In 1893, a young Indian lawyer named Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi traveled to South Africa for work. On the night of June 7, he was sitting in a first-class train compartment with a valid ticket heading to Pretoria. But because of the color of his skin, a white man demanded that he leave. Gandhi refused. Moments later, he was forcibly thrown off the train at Pietermaritzburg station and left in the cold. That night, as he sat on the platform, shivering and shocked, Gandhi made a promise. He would fight injustice, not with violence, but with truth and courage. That moment started a journey that would lead to the freedom of an entire nation. Gandhi was born on October 2, 1869, in Porbandar, a small town in present-day Gujarat, India. His father, Karamchand Gandhi, was a respected government official. His mother, Putli, was deeply religious and followed strict moral values. Young Mohan was shy, quiet, and curious. He loved listening to stories of honesty, sacrifice, and bravery from Indian scriptures. Even as a child, he believed in truth and nonviolence. At the age of 18, Gandhi sailed to London to study law. Before leaving, he promised his mother that he would not eat meat, drink alcohol, or lie. Life in London was challenging. He struggled with English customs and felt out of place. But he studied hard, earned his law degree in 1891, and returned to India. He tried to start his law practice in Bombay, but failed to find success. Then, in 1893, he received an offer to work in South Africa and accepted. In May 1893, Gandhi arrived in Durban, South Africa. He expected to practice law, but quickly faced harsh racism. Indians were treated as second-class citizens. They couldn't vote, had to carry passbooks, were banned from walking on certain streets. The train incident at Pietermaritzburg was the first blow. Then came trams, hotels, and courtrooms. Everywhere, humiliation. Gandhi realized, the law alone cannot help us. We must awaken our souls. He launched Satyagraha, Truth Force. It meant peaceful resistance without hatred. In 1906, when the South African government forced all Indians to register with fingerprints, Gandhi called for mass civil disobedience. He led marches, burned passbooks, accepted jail. Others followed. Thousands of Indians were jailed, but never violent. Finally, in 1914, the South African government agreed to reforms. Satyagraha had won, not with violence, but with courage and truth. With his mission complete, Gandhi returned to India. When Gandhi returned to India in January 1915, he saw a very different country. India was under British colonial rule. British officials controlled the government. Indian farmers paid heavy taxes. Indian industries were destroyed. Indians had no freedom of speech or voting rights. He didn't rush into politics. Instead, he traveled across India by third-class train, staying in villages, meeting farmers, laborers, and weavers. He wanted to understand India's pain before leading it. He saw that real India lived in its villages, poor, oppressed, but full of spirit. He adopted a simple lifestyle, wore khadi, spun his own cloth, walked barefoot. We must be the change we wish to see. In 1917, Gandhi went to Champaran, Bihar. There, British landlords forced poor farmers to grow indigo and sell it at fixed prices. Farmers were starving. Gandhi stayed, gathered facts, spoke to villagers, and launched a peaceful protest. The British tried to arrest him, but public support was too strong. Finally, they gave in. Conditions improved. Next, in Kedah, Gujarat, during a famine in 1918, Gandhi supported farmers who couldn't pay taxes. Through peaceful resistance, the British suspended tax collection. These two victories made Gandhi a national leader. In April 1919, thousands of Indians gathered in Jallianwala Bagh, Amritsar, to protest new British laws. It was a peaceful meeting, but General Dyer ordered troops to block the exits and opened fire. Hundreds were killed, thousands injured, no warning, no mercy. India was shocked. The world condemned the act. Gandhi was devastated. He called for non-cooperation, urging Indians to boycott British goods, courts, schools, and jobs. But he also said, "No violence, not even if we are attacked." Gandhi now led India's freedom movement. He asked people to resign from British government jobs, return British medals and honors, promote Indian-made goods and khadi, reject British courts and education. The whole nation followed. But in 1922, a protest in Chauri Chaura turned violent. Police stations were burned, British officers died. Gandhi was heartbroken and called off the movement. He believed, freedom gained through violence is no freedom at all. The British taxed even salt, something essential for all Indians. In March 1930, Gandhi walked 240 miles from Sabarmati to Dandi with 78 followers. He picked up salt from the sea, breaking the law. It sparked mass protests across India. Thousands made salt. Thousands were jailed. This time, the world watched. Photos of the march appeared in newspapers worldwide. Gandhi had shown that one act of courage can awaken a nation. In 1931, Gandhi attended the Round Table Conference in London. He demanded full independence. The British refused. He returned and was arrested again. In 1942, during World War II, Gandhi launched the Quit India movement. British must leave India now. He was arrested along with other Congress leaders. His wife Kasturba died in prison in 1944. Gandhi's health also declined, but his spirit stayed strong. After long struggle, sacrifice, and unity, India gained independence on August 15, 1947. But freedom came with partition, India and Pakistan. Religious violence broke out. Over 1 million people died. Gandhi didn't attend celebrations. He went to Calcutta and Delhi, fasting to stop the bloodshed. People listened. Riots stopped. He was now called the father of the nation, but he refused titles. He just wanted peace. On January 30, 1948, Gandhi walked to his evening prayer in Delhi. A man named Nathuram Godse stepped forward and shot him. Gandhi fell. India lost its Mahatma, the great soul. The world mourned. Flags were lowered in London. Millions wept in India. World leaders paid tribute. But Gandhi left behind no wealth, no position, no army. He left an idea. That one person, with truth and courage, can change the world. Mahatma Gandhi showed us that peace is stronger than war, that silence can shake an empire, that truth never dies. He was, and will forever remain, Mahatma Gandhi,